Good morning. First of all, I want to take the opportunity to thank all our students and staff over the last couple of weeks as we prepared to activate our remote learning plan. As everybody's well aware of, the United States has entered a period of time that is a lot of uncertainty. Over the past 2 weeks, the news has been dominated by the coronavirus. I just want to kind of explain a little bit about what we've been using as guidelines. For the last 2 weeks, my administrative staff and supervisors and your teachers have been taking the time to prepare to activate remote learning. In a few moments, I'm going to speak to you about what remote learning looks like. I want you to understand it's really important that we are all on the same page. We've been following the guidelines from the CDC and the World Health Organization. We've been basing our decisions on that information as it's provided to us almost on an hourly basis. I need you to understand also that the situation is extremely frustrating for us at times because it's constantly changing. So it's important that you understand what we have planned for you. Over the last 2 weeks, we've upped our game on our facilities. You'll probably see custodians around the building constantly cleaning hot spots. This will continue even when we go to a remote learning plan. It's important that you need to understand the status of events. Throughout the next couple of days and weeks, we'll constantly be updating you on event status. So let me take a moment and talk to you about remote learning planning. In a few moments, your teachers are going to share with you a schedule. It's very important that you follow their directions as we look at what will our remote learning schedule look like. It's important that all students have a good idea of what your schedule will look like. We're going to ask you when you leave your activity period that you'll have a copy of your remote learning schedule. Basically, we're going to provide educational opportunities via the internet. Your teachers are working constantly on providing you with these lessons, and they'll be posted predominantly in Google Classroom. It is important also that you monitor this. Your teachers will be available remotely during what we call office hours. It's important that you understand that the office hours will run between 8 and 12 a.m. We fully understand that when you're home, internet access could be difficult at times. Today, in your activity period, we're asking you to take a very short survey. This will help us gauge if there's an internet issue that we need to address. So in a few moments, we're going to ask you to take the internet survey in your activity period, which will be critical for us to get a handle on what you may need as we move forward. At the same time, your teachers will walk you through on how to make your schedule. You're going to identify what classes you have and put them into a weekly schedule. This will be the start of our remote learning plan. I want to make sure everybody understands, as of today, our plan is that we will have a half day on Monday so that we can continue to prepare. However, as you all know, everything is changing by the moment. I will constantly be giving you guys updates throughout this plan. If for any reason our school is closed, I will highly encourage you to check your email. This will be a critical tool that you can stay up to date. I have already sent to you your schedule that you can fill out in your email. So if you have not checked your email at this time, please take a look at your email and you'll see a schedule in there. We are going to constantly communicate to you via email and give you updates throughout this period of time. So again, I want to reassure you that we here at Hightstown High School are going to do everything to provide each student with the opportunity to continue their educational experience. One final note. I want to make sure that everybody understands this, and it's very important. You need to make sure that you take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. Please continue to follow the news, but make sure you understand what you're listening to. Do not overreact, but make sure you have all the facts when you make a decision. If at any time, again, your teachers will be available during our office hours to ask any type of question remotely. And again, all the administrative team will be present and available also to answer your questions. Please do not hesitate to reach out at any moment if you have any questions or concerns. I want to thank every one of you, and as always, please be safe, Rams.